Hello, this is Crime Queen, and this is just a short presentation just to tie in with the sixth presentation on presence, where I had this another way of looking at Easter as East Star, meaning Christ is, of course, we know the story of Christ's birth, the star in the east, and but really we know Easter also is about Christ's death and resurrection. So it's really here we are seeing more in this short presentation. It's really about the birth and the death and, of course, resurrection. Well, the birth and death here for East Star. So I just thought I would quickly share this with you. And the words that entail in the word Easter. So we have, oh, I'm not so sure about style. Let's take this off. We have taste. Okay, so we knew about the crucifixion. There was taste of vinegar or that sort of thing. But again, that's a master number. I seem to come up with the master numbers on top. And with the Last Supper, where there were 12 disciples, we have the word rat. There were one could say there was not a very pleasant person among the 12 disciples, or who acted, you know, as not being very nice in his role. Of course, it was a purpose. Okay, the word as, and of course, he was acting as a rat, but okay, all right, that's a bit strong, Judas, but what can we say? Okay, so we have cheer or cheers because we know that and it wouldn't take much to imagine. Of course, there were lots of tears. We learned this. Mary and they were crying, and of course, I'm sure it would mean that Christ too would share tears. Of course, he did, and he says, "If that cup, um, you know." Father, why hast thou forsaken me? So these are again words that sort of brings this happening to life. Okay, and so we have tears and the east. So what I'm getting here from the east, here in particular, it's like the east is really a place of completion. Like I said earlier, the number nine seemed to have showed up a lot in the story of Jesus Christ, and we have it here in tears again. So it's as if you go through all these tears, you go through all this, it's that cycle of just getting everything out of your system, and you just can't do anymore. You've done all you possibly can. So that's that cycle of 1 to 9. Then we have rest. Of course, when you can't do anything else. You have gone full circle with number 8, which rest equals. What more can you do? You just need to wait till you're ready to go through the next cycle. So that's interesting. Then we have star, and it's again number 13, which equals 4. The number 13 have showed in quite a few um, presentations, which is also showing us here. For instance, we could say when one puts on a spread, like Christ did with the 12 disciples, he was being quite a star. He was the star, really, putting on this spread um, for the Passover, which, in essence, until um, that event had taken place and had gone through the cycle, that four, which it represents, wouldn't be. So it's that completeness of four as being stable, four corners of the earth, the seasons, and everything that four represents, and that is really telling us, um, giving us the a deeper meaning to star. It's not like here I was hoping that we'd get a 5 for the 5-pointed star, but here it's that being a star. So you're holding every corner of the earth or lighting on every corner of the earth. Wonderful. And air. So we have air would be 6. Um, Number of man again, as we said, or as number 7, which we learn again. We will be going more over these numbers. Number 7 as one of the most sacred numbers as well. 6 days God created the heavens. We are told, and the seventh day He rested. So as, or that meant we became, and I'm just hearing, because sometimes we speak, there's also another meaning to things when we hear something. We are heirs of the earth. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but however, I'm just leaving you with this very short presentation, which adds, oh, and here, of course, Easter, which is very, like I have in one of my presentations, the word Christ, Christ, Christ really equals the number 5. So Easter is tying up very nicely with 5 right here. And I think we also have all the numbers here in the word Easter. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. We can have 1 from A. Yes, that would be 1. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 3. I haven't seen 3 now. Okay, but we have 4, 5. Oh, there's 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. So 3. Oh, we have 3 here. Yeah, the rat. Okay, so this is 1, 2. So Easter entails everything here, especially for the Christian concept or belief traditions practice. I thought that's very good in just giving a really short slant, which is in line with Easter, of course, in numbers, and see how numbers play in our lives. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Crime A Queen, where we actualize self full love, where we get ignited on love. So, stay bright, stay blessed. Let the crimson light be ignited in you. Thank you for watching. Oh, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, but sharing, this is how we do it. Okay.